To wait.
Ok, YouTube. Ok. Je suis prêt.
Bon, ben, oh, excuse-moi.
Icing on.
Hi everybody, we're in Anaheim, California, and they may not be considered mighty anymore, but they are to be. The Ducks are ready to fly.
The red.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
White and red.
Slides it across. To the front. And he elects to explore his options.
Scoring up.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Paling. Moves around along.
Ils ont mis combien à Paling, coudon?
Combien de quoi de général?
Ouais.
Pas grand-chose.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Directs it on over to Miller. Carolina's got him along the wall. Dishes it off. Tosses it on to Vetrano. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Paling. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Jarvis. Picked off in the open ice. Feeds it over. The Ducks play it along the boards. Sneaks by the puck check. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Ehlers. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Slips by the check. Great poke check on the reach. He says, let's get physical on that play. Pass to the paint. Took that save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Puck picked up by McTavish. Shoots it, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack.
Oh, c'était quoi ce stick-là?
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Here's a backhander. There's another stop.
It's when the period's gonna finish.
But he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And a quick take up, and here they come once again. And some physicality here. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You gotta find a way to get the puck to the net.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice.
Tu m'as pas encore donné un 3-0.
Tu vois? Parce que je crois en toi.
Je t'ai déjà dit, je ne crois pas que tu crois en moi.
Ah, mais c'est pas grave ce que tu crois.
C'est la preuve.
L'important c'est que moi je crois en toi.
Mais c'est pas grave ce que je fais.
Non, parce que moi je crois en toi. L'important, c'est que, dans le fond, c'est pas ça qui arrive pour vrai.
They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. With the blast.
Oh.
For the goaltender as it goes out the inside post and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes...
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, man? C'est incroyable.
Quick pass to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And makes the save.
Check genre 25 fois.
Riders exploring options with the puck. And that goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger.
Oh mon Dieu.
Turning that chance aside. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards.
Okay.
He had to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you gotta protect the house, especially when it's...
Big time hit with
Nah, EA Sports, man.
yeah, it's gonna be the hardest thing. It's broken with that gun.
Briser la glace.
C'est la glace.
Briser la vitre.
Ah, j'ai pas vu la vie.
for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Slides it across. With possession along the wall. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Tries to feed it over to McTavish. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Anderson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Sends it across the ice. Skates to the crease. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Sends the pass over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck sent across the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He's knocked off the puck there. Anaheim's got possession at center. Handles the puck. And there's the save. One-timer. Another stop by the goaltender. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Robinson. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He was locked in there. Slides it quickly to Miller. Poked away at center by Granlund. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds the puck up to Carlson. He's got a step.
Oh, come on.
Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down.
Oh, come on.
Chance there.
Oh my
Anderson's
God.
gonna hold on to the puck for a
No,
whistle.
game stop.
Here in the late goings of the period. Still looking for our first goal.
The keeper keep the puck.
Anaheim's won the draw. They're on the board here. The backhand on this one.
Well, they've been spinning all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Anaheim's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Look out. What a save by Dostal. The Ducks have it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Redirected off a stick. In close. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Carolina's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Regains control here in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There's a hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, they forced the turnover. Oh, and another save.
Anderson's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum starter for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Puck grab by Zellweger. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Ducks are on the attack. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Anaheim's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Quick feed to Stahl. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Slavin. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Kreider. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Hall. And he takes the dish. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick shot. And that goes off a player. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Solid hit on the play. Shot. Stones him with the blocker.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a chance. And there's the save of the play.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Seneca. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Anaheim's got into the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. Drills him. Here's a chance on the attack. Passes it over. Walker's got the puck. Oh, look. Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign
Oh.
here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with...
Ah. Pourquoi il a pas pris la rondelle? Incroyable. Tu vois, je t'avais dit.
The Hurricanes' last goal.
Incroyable. Incroyable.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their six, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Back at the point, you set it up. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a shot.
Oh my god. Ah. 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 Je comprends pas ce qui s'est passé, il a échappé dans son but.
Ouais.
Ah, come on.
You can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Slides it diagonally to Hall. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Svechnikov's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Dostal.
C'est pas...
That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Denies him. Here's a short pass to Seneca. Tries to get it over to Gosia. And that's intercepted by Walker. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Goodis. And we are all over with this one. Anaheim's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on the net. They get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in that. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to wear down their opponent.
Ok, on est rendu de l'autre côté.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Oh. Yo, stop.
Ah. Mhm. Est-ce que tu pourrais me laisser une victoire? Ça serait très gentil.
Écoute, t'as passé proche. Bien plus proche que tu pensais, non?
Mhm.
Parce que je crois en toi. Et je continue à croire en toi. All you need is one shot.
Mhm.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Quick feed to Matrano. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Ducks have it from their own end. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Goes it in front, and that's stopped.
Wow.
The Hurricanes gain possession.
Referee?
Nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck.
J'ai
Coaches
pas la
have
rondelle,
loved
là.
these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And he takes the feed. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And there it is. Scores!
N'importe quoi, man.
Just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Shakes off the coverage. On the back end. Big time stop.
Anderson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Turn that one aside. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Carolina's on the attack. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Moves it to Stahl. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And now he passes up to Kreider. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the
That's
defender,
smart,
but
man.
he gets denied.
Here they are on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck. They score! And that's
c'est
back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Ducks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Slides the puck over. And that pass is redirected. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Taken by Chatfield. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. Grabbed along the boards by Minchikov. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Aho. Ehlers from the back end. Runs up, lets it. Oh, he could have just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Hurricanes bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. And there's a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Ducks have all the momentum right now,
Mm.
leading by 2. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck.
T'es sérieux?
Thievery coming up with the puck
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the play.
personnalisé.
Counters the shot. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Across the line along the left wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Carolina's looking to break out, and that's deflected. Here's a shot. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Killorn's got it into offensive territory. Jarvis picks up the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Broken up by Poehling. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Killorn. And the puck leaves the zone. And Susie just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Anaheim's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Right in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shot along the wall.
Les avants sont tête en bas.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Terry. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. Back to the point he goes. And he blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Here's a short pass to McTavish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Minchikov. Taken along the wall by McTavish. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Oh, what are you doing?
What a play by Walker. Oh my! Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Svechnikov. Oh, great! Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Fires it and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Lays out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort.
Such an athletic save puck. His shots come to the middle of the ice and he has some heat
No.
on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's
Ah,
in position
ok.
and he makes the save.
Ben oui.
Comes up with a save. Drives to the paint.
Merci.
Snags with the glove by Anderson.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a shot.
Non, putain, je sais qui, bro.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Slavin. Takes the shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Pourquoi elle fait un chute ici, ouais?
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters, and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. It's generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Granlund's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
A chance! Oh, shot!
Wow.
Off the inside of the post.
Carolina's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Passes on over to Walker. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go.
Oh,
Third
mon
period
Dieu.
action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tabarnak, oh man.
Doing what he does best.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, they do it again.
And the sequence of
Here's a chance. On the breakaway.
Non! T'es sérieux?
oh, that's gonna be frustrating. James worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
The Hurricanes play along the wall. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Receives the pass. Look at this. Scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge in grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Anaheim's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser and lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Puck picked up by Trouba. Look out! Great hits up play with the stick by Gostisbehere. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Stahl. From the point, they take control of it. Moves by the check. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Denies him with the save. Jostled off the puck. Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh mon
yo.
Dieu. Oh mon Dieu.
Now, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Seneca. got the puck in their own end.
Aye, aye, aye.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Tries to
Oi.
make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
That's unreal.
The Hurricanes have it now. Angles it over to Martinick. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a off the post!
Carolina's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Tries to the sweet spot. Denied by the goaltender.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a short pass to Martinick. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the pass. Comes up with the stop. Anderson's
God,
going
he's
to
sick.
pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now. To pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Great shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And here's a pass to Hall.
Oh, where?
Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes it in front.
Oh my god.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Carlson.
Oh, wow.
Away with the stick in the defensive zone. He got all of that here on the play.
Ah.
In the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers, and you have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
And that goes off course off a body. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Deflected.
Oh, where?
Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, how did he keep it up? Stopped by Gustall.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. Momentum can carry them back into this game.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Yeah.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And he takes the pass. Gostisbehere's going to play it against the half wall. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
But there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James. But you got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Denied by the defender. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Takes the feed. Off target. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Anaheim's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Nice game, puis après c'est fini avec toi.
J'aime pas comment t'as dit ça.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Boom shot! Oh, and a huge save! Sends it ahead to Matrano. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure you get in front of that one. And
Hello.
he did. He gets all of it.
Stankoven's got it along the wing. Lets it fly. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Makes a move in front. Gives up the body for the block. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. And that tears off a body in traffic. Slides it up to Stankoven. Gains the zone from the right. Poked away. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. He's in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got
He scores.
Fez chorinho.
The Ducks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Tries to feed it over to Gostisbehere. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. And that's a smart heads-up play by McTavish.
That's good.
Here we go, on-man rush. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes should play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it to McTavish. Moves it around along the half wall. He's out from the point, and that's wide of the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Here's a chance. Oh, and another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Broken up at center by Gauthier. Slides it on over to Nesterenko. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes are in transition. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big hit.
Yo, done, dude.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves into the slot. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Gets in front of it. Takes control of the puck. Dishes it to Carlson. And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Anaheim's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck across to Vetrano. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Throws one up to Blake. Intercepted at center by Vetrano. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. And still use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it over to Blake. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Quick snap. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, mon Dieu.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed. Scores! And look who's on it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends the pass over. Goss Bears gaining momentum. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Big time stop there.
Anderson's able to square up to the shooter right there. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quick pass to Hall. Handles the puck.
Oh! Elle est passée où, est-ce que mon gars était devant?
Carolina's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical. The Hurricanes are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Coughs it up on the play. Moves it quickly
Oh.
over to Colangelo. Carolina's got it against the boards. Shot! Here's a stop with the blocker by Dostal.
Non.
Stahl's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team
Tu
tonight.
niaises ou
But
quoi?
man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Ah!
And the officials waving off icing here. Blocked away by Anderson. They score!
Oh, ref, c'est pas moi.
Get it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance
Oh.
of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Gostis Bears lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Huge steal at his own end. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Trouba.
The Ducks have picked off yet another.
And he scores! Anaheim's been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes,
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Calice,
when it's
man.
just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space,
God,
the tripping call
c'est trop
leads to the
vite,
penalty
lui.
shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Takes a shot.
Ben oui, c'est ça.
What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed
Pas
on the
contrôler mon
penalty shot.
gardien,
Just
man.
gets
Fuck.
the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Carolina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game, you
Ah ouais, ouais.
Doing what he does best. The Hurricanes don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Here's a short pass to Slater. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one. And that's off a stick.
Ben oui, ben oui. N'importe quoi, là. Oh.
The Ducks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period.
J'allais pas vous faire ça, les gars.
Offensive
Oh, quelle erreur!
Penalty coming up as the
Tabarnak, qu'est-ce que c'est quoi ça?
Ducks have been handed 2 for interference.
Oh mon Dieu, j'en reviens pas.
Penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Quick feed to Blake. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat him away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Hurricanes gain control of it. Slides the puck across to Aho. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Carlson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Here's the puck. Here they come on the attack. Carolina's got him along the wall. Takes a feed at the point. Denies him on a slapper. Kreider stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Minchikov. And he slides it quickly to Terry. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a stick save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
N'importe quoi, les gars.
Moved over to Slavin. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passing to it.
Oh, ouais.
Connect. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Makes the save.
Oh, ouais.
I always say, to be great, you have to get
Pas
uncomfortable.
content, les
Look
gars.
at this last save. This looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body,
Aucune raison que ça
to
taille.
make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Ducks win the draw. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Works it across to McTavish. Intercepts the pass.
Oh! Ah! Tu vois, je crois en toi, moi. Une fière défense. Pas laide, ce match.
Oh, that's a really tough goal.
Où es-tu? Allô?
On his face and the body language, just thinks he lost track of it. And
Calisse, man.
Carolina's made this
T'en reviens pas, man.
now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Let's it go.
Ah ouais. Super.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Walker's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Gostisbehere. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. Denied by the goaltender. Stalls moving the puck through his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Trouba. And he takes the dish. Scores! A timely finish.
Let's go, les gars. Fuck. On the con.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as
Je vais laisser le gars score comme ça. Fuck. Si.
and they put it in.
Ah, tabarnak.
Anaheim's won the faceoff at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes out the side. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. Denies him.
Ah,
You can
ok.
certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Quick pass to Carlson.
Ah, ok, ok. You stupid fuck.
sometimes you just have to react to turn the brain off.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Anaheim's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the puck at the point. Nice hook check. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hall. He got all of that one. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. He got thunderstruck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
He's on. Giant seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Charlie Schuler had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.